And we are back with Business Radio X Pro Tips. Lee Canterstone Payton here with you. Lee, we share a lot of times with prospective clients here in the various studios that if they follow our methodology and leverage this platform properly, they really can own their backyard. But what do we specifically mean by that and how?
That's probably our biggest value proposition to a client is helping them own their backyard, because our service works best for those kind of challenger brands who don't have the deep pockets of the market leader, who want to be that indispensable leader in their niche, but they just don't have the deep pockets of these big companies that are out there that can just kind of muscle their way in just by the amount of resources they have at hand. So when we work with a client, we explain to them that you get to be the go-to service provider by being the official storyteller in your niche, in your community. We anoint them as that. And when we say they are the official storyteller, we can back it up because they are the place where these stories are going to be told. And a lot of times it's the only place in a community where somebody can hear about that niche and that industry and that service. And number two, they get to differentiate themselves from all their competitors because we make them the exclusive sponsor of that Business Radio X show. They are the only media outlet for that niche and the places where those stories are told. And it just immediately differentiates themselves from all the other vendors in that space. And number three, they get to be the trusted advisor because now they have access to all the local leaders. They have access to all the local associations and the key players in that niche, in that community. And number four, by having all of that, they become the indispensable good corporate citizen by providing a valuable promotional media platform to the people who matter most to them. And by doing those four things, they have separated themselves from everybody else. They have their own they have captured the mind share of the people most important to them. They have demonstrated by action how important serving is. They are the servant leader that they aspire to be, and they have separated themselves, and they have done this in a way that didn't require the deep pockets of that market leader. So they're able to kind of cut the line and grab that market share in an elegant, efficient way that separates themselves from everybody else in that market, including the company that had the deepest pockets. So that's how companies benefit by sponsoring a Business Radio X show.